see Lindelof videos simplifying a trig function number 40. So this is really just algebra, and if you think about it that way, it's a lot easier. So I just look at this as if it was x squared minus 4, and this would be like x squared minus x minus 6, and I'm just going to do a little bit of algebra here. I notice this is DOS, right? This is difference of squares, so I'm just going to rewrite this, and I'm going to say this is cotan alpha minus 2 cotan alpha, alpha plus 2. From here, I'm just going to go down here and do the same thing down here. Kind of factor this out as if, right, I'm looking at this as if it was x squared minus x minus 6. Right, that's my picture of this in my mind. So this just comes out to be cotan alpha. This is cotan alpha. This has to be negative, so one has to be negative, one has to be positive. And what I got here was, actually I did plus here, so plus 2 and minus 3. So, yeah, that's where I am. Ashley?
Okay, so from here we see that this cancels out and this cancels out, so we're left with cotan minus 2 over cotan alpha minus 3. So from here we want to get as simple as possible, so we're going to multiply we're going to take cotan and we're going to convert that to cosine alpha over sine alpha minus 2 over cosine alpha over sine alpha minus 3. Now from here we want to combine this so it has the same denominator. So I'll do this in a different color. And we're going to multiply this by sine alpha over sine alpha, which is 1. So when you multiply it by 1, you can do that, it works out. So, and then we're also going to do the same to the bottom. Sine alpha over sine alpha. Okay, now we'll start it down here. So we're going to have cosine alpha over sine alpha minus, distribute the 2 sine alpha over sine alpha. That's the top. Do the same to the bottom. Cosine alpha over sine alpha minus, distribute the 3 sine alpha over sine alpha. Now we can simplify both the top and the bottom to cosine alpha minus 2 sine alpha over sine alpha over cosine alpha minus 3 sine alpha over sine alpha.
If you guys don't recognize the voice, it's not me throwing my voice. This is it's Ashley from Radio Disney.
Oh my god.
Wasn't supposed
Really?
to. Yeah. So she swore if I told you while she was working that she would stop doing the video, but it's too late. So good job. So look, I'm going to take this. Here's the here is the point here. This is in the form of a complex fraction now, and we have to remember that a complex fraction takes this form, doesn't it, over CD, and we have got to remember that the way to simplify that would be to take AB times the reciprocal of the denominator, which would be DC. So that's all we're going to do here. That's all we're going to do here. So going back, it would look like this. It would look like cosine alpha minus 2 sine alpha over sine alpha. Now remember, I'm bringing this thing up as its reciprocal, so it's sine alpha over cosine alpha minus 3 sine alpha, which just seems like a lot of crap, but take a look at this. It works out really good. These, right, we can cross cancel, cross multiplication, and we get this canceled here. And when this goes to 1 and this goes to 1, right, Ashley?
Yes.
Right. It's cosine alpha minus 2 sine alpha all over cosine alpha minus 3 sine alpha, and we are done. All right, good job. Ashley's going to be doing more and more of these videos, and not going to let her off the hook. So good work, really good work. Appreciate it. If you guys are not already subscribed, please do that. Your comments are always welcome. And if you're wondering how tall Ashley is, can't tell you. It's a secret.